When you return from your break, you should feel refreshed and ready to summarize. If your session is stapled together, separate the pages and place them all out on your table or desk. We'll now begin the process of narrowing down significant descriptors by their frequency of use. This is necessary when it's possible to have 45 pages of data to condense. Begin by collecting, for example, all the colors mentioned in all the session sheets. This process creates columns of descriptors such as colors, for example, in one column, and temperatures in another. You could use a copy of Stage 4 to do this, or to make your own sheet. Once you've listed everything by categories, look for repetitions of colors, textures, dimensions, and so forth, and note these. This process of elimination is often used in RV to allow a pinpoint, precise description of the most significant words. Any color, for example, that shows up only once will be considered irrelevant in this worksheet. As you may recall, we did this kind of thing with our 3 ideograms. This does not mean that those words were wrong, but majority rules. If you have only a few colors at all, or a short session, use them all. Once you have the predominant colors, list them separately for use in the actual summary. Repeat this process for all descriptors, dimensions, and ideograms, and you'll have a list of words with which you can begin a written summary. You should then have a set of useful words to flesh out the written summary. It's a good idea to begin your summaries with the words, "I sense," or something similar. It will get you off to a description that is sensory and emotional. Use statements of description using colors, textures, dimensions, and so forth. Collect as many sentences as possible to fully describe what is going on, including action. This is not a static scene, even if it is from a photograph. These will often take the form of an emotion leading to a visual impression. Any pertinent aspect about the target that doesn't fit anywhere else can be written within its own sentence. When you're certain you're finished, write the abbreviation EOS next to the last word. Sign your name, date, and time, and draw a line under the last data to ensure the integrity of the session without any additions to it later. This is why it's important to take a few moments to think about any other elements of the target that have been in your mind. There's no going back without calling the integrity of the session into question. Be kind to your mind. It's all you've got, and it will serve you well as a remote viewer. You've now finished your first complete remote viewing session. Congratulations! You may now be permitted to see what the target is. This is just a start for developing your skills. There's a lot of nuance to be absorbed along the way. You should look into the advanced topics for further refinement of your skills. This is the end of Rome Vector Remote Viewing course.